If he has done better, I don't know about that. Because you can see that what I did in 2 years as a governor, the records are there for you to see. With the money Alex Otti received in 4 months is what I receive in 8 years.
Orji Uzor Kalu, OUK, with all due respect, sir, you need to retire from politics.
EC is turning Abia State to be a do-or-die affair, right? Many comments coming from Orji Uzor Kalu, the man that was a governor then that couldn't do anything or of tangible measurement. And then you also have Benjamin Kalu, who is ranting at every opportunity he has. What is it about Abia State that you guys are crazy?
This will be the last time that a Labour governor will govern Abia State. I say it without missing a word.
This is Abia State before Alex Otti. I've said this before and I can't stress it enough. You see, Orji Uzor Kalu, T.A. Orji, and Ibazun, the 3 past governors of Abia State before Alex Otti, these people are true definition of God forbid.
But I will not be number 6 citizen of the country and another party will govern my state. The next election of 2027, the APC governor will be there.
You are not delivering Abia State to APC. Abia State people are not blind.
That is the truth. So what he has done, because he's just repainting and rebuilding the roads I built as a governor.
Orji Uzor Kalu, you have been a 2-time governor of Abia State and you have nothing to show for it.
What we usually associate Abia State with before was backwardness, poor leadership talent, poor leadership skills and whatever. But all of a sudden, we have a governor who has brought Abia State to the limelight, not audio talk.
Orji Uzor Kalu, you are one of the people who destroyed Abia. One of the people who had opportunity to do so much for your people, but choose not to. As a matter of fact, you were convicted for fraud, for stealing Abia's money. I think 2012, or when was that? Yes, you were sent to 12 years imprisonment.
APC will determine who become the next governor of Abia State. I don't care about who the person is. But one thing I know is that the party platform, APC, will be the next governor of Abia State.
You don't care who you are delivering the states to. You don't care if they are capable. You don't care if they will have the people of Abia State at heart. You don't care if they even value Abians. You don't care. As long as he is a party member, you want to deliver the states to him.
Abia people, you need to tighten your seat belt. I don't know why you want to. You need to protect this man, because if you are thinking he can do it all alone, you are joking.
Now this story I go take welcome on for this edition of Voices of Vigilance. My people, I know say some of una don't vex because of that statement where that man will call himself Orji Uzor Kalu make. Yes, that statement don't generate plenty basketballs for social media since last week. I go bring all of them together so that it will make sense for una. Yes, for last week, it be like say Oga Tinubu don't go push Abia politicians with the APC. Come they tell them say other people for Southeast don't join APC, waiting on the wait. How una go keep quiet? This Alex Otti of Labour Party go to spoil market for una. As Oga Tinubu don't vex for their head finish, the key politicians where they Abia State, we no get shame again. Some of them don't sell their shame for market. Come enter town, come begin the yarn.
We are taking over. We are taking over. We are taking over. He is a joker. The man doesn't know politics. The politics is what we are trained on. He's a banker. He should go back to bank. As far as I'm concerned, the governor is a one-time governor. Yes. He's a one-time governor. He's a one-time governor. And it's concluded. He's a one-time governor. Abia people will speak in one voice. We are Abians. Nobody will not allow anybody to rig election there. It's one man, one vote. Have I ever asked you to rig election here? Since 1999, I never asked anybody to rig election for me, and I will never do it. We will stand by the will of the people. If Abia people reject us, we will go. If Abia people take us, we will join. I have never. And I will be here to go house to house, room to room,
My people now, so plenty people for social media can't attack them. Some of them can't even tell them their life history.
This is Abia State before Alex Otti. I've said this before and I can't stress it enough. You see, Orji Uzor Kalu, Orji, and Ibazu, the three past governors of Abia State before Alex Otti, these people are true definition of God forbid. These people are true definition of stagnation. These people are true definition of bad governance. These people are true definition of failure. These people are true definition of lack of infrastructure. These people are true definition of everything you would never want to happen to you as a human being on earth. It's quite unfortunate and embarrassing that someone like Orji Uzor Kalu, who failed in the city as a governor, failed in the villages as a governor, failed in towns as a governor, failed in the community as a governor, failed in the every ramification of Abia State as a governor, is the one to criticize the government of Alex Otti today. It's embarrassing. And a lot of Abia State people I know that have good platform. This is not about party, guys. This is about the life of Abia State. This is about legacy. This is about you and your children. You need to use your platform and speak. Don't tell me that you're going to wait till 2027. Now is the time. Start raising the awareness now. We are tired of voting in the same corrupt people who don't care about a common child in Abia State. We are tired of it. Enough is enough. We have had enough. These people have led us for God knows how many years. For over 20 years, these people have been in governance. They have nothing to write home about. These people, especially Orji Uzor Kalu, made a lot of children in Abia to believe that for them to enjoy good road, they have to go to church and pray. These people made a lot of women and men in Abia State to believe that for them to enjoy good infrastructure, that they have to go to church and pray. How can you even have the effrontery to open your mouth and criticize Alex Otti government? Someone like Orji Uzor Kalu, you failed on all sides. Orji Uzor Kalu, there's no need you being anywhere near government, to be honest, because you're a total failure. You failed in everything you represented as a governor of Abia State. You failed. There's nothing good to write home about when it comes to governance to mention your name. You people are one of the reasons why the eastern region is the way it is today. Its stagnation is because of people like Orji Uzor Kalu and Ibazu. And today, you are campaigning for your party. All they care about is their party. Guys, you need to start rebuking them now. Now is the time. We are no longer waiting for tomorrow. We are no longer interested in APC, PDP. We don't care about your party. We care about competency. And those of you telling me there's no competent politician in Nigeria, where's Natasha from? Senator Natasha from Kogi State. Is she not a Nigerian? Go to her constituency and ask questions and see with your eyes and hear with your ears and see what she's doing. Alex Otti, I have been to Abia. I have been to Abia State before Alex Otti, and I have been to Abia State now that Alex Otti is in power. Now is the time, guys.
My people no be only Abia people that talk vex, so even active voice. Precious Oruche.
Good morning to the failed governor of Abia State, Orji Uzor Kalu. You are one of the people who destroyed Abia. One of the people who had opportunity to do so much for your people, but choose not to. As a matter of fact, you were convicted for fraud, for stealing Abia's money. I think 2012 or when was that? Yes, you were sent to 12 years imprisonment. You know, before a Supreme Judge, you know, politics and all, I feel. You overturned it and you went free. At some point, you were a convict. Do you know that? And you have the guts to open your mouth and talk about Alex Otti and yap nonsense, how the roads is doing, is just painting it. You shut up. We see, I think they slap people for this next. The way body they do was loading of slap go join voting. Because how are you coming out to say all this gibberish? And I'm seeing some fools clap for you. Hey, he said that. Abia people, you need to tighten your seatbelt. I don't know how you want to do. You need to protect this man, because if you are thinking he can do it all alone, you are joking. Hey, it's jokes on you. You need to find a way to synergize with the government. Have you seen what's happening with Ibrahim Traore in Burkina Faso? When you go for him, the people stand in his front and say, no way, this man has made us realize our worth. That is what you should do for Alex Otti. If not, vagabonds like these failed politicians will be roaming everywhere. And before you people sleep and wake up, they brought him down. Hey, they brought him down. Alex Otti, you need to tighten your seatbelt. I don't know how you are going to do it. Do whatever you can to resist these motherfuckers. Match their madness for madness. Don't try to beat the Jonathan, beat the Buhari. I insisted that heads will roll. Why they don't like me? Because they don't like the bitter truth. But if we say we they follow them with the sweet truth, we ain't going nowhere. Tell me why anybody I've been to Abia before and after Alex Otti. Before Alex Otti, I say my shoe pieces. You don't see bad road. I was asking, is there no government here? I was young. No, besides the activists. Now market I go back. I said, is there no? They say there is government. If you see dirty for center of road, Abia was a dustbin. If I let my die. I went to Abia. I passed through Abia recently. If you see the quality of road where this man they do, every time I see Abia, they best for my governor because this is just 2 years. You don't beg and join the APC, you no great join. You can't call your president, you no great join. Now you people want to tear him down. The road is in, you want the gig. 2027. Nigerians really need to sit up and choke our can inside the eyes of these motherfuckers. Thank you very much for listening. Now God go punish all of now when no agree. Yes, the day just started. I didn't plan to start it like this, but you see all of now when no want more will live better life for this country. I say we not go get peace. Una say no go get peace. God don't punish you now finish. Ogun go help us kill now. I was reading the memo. Anyways, no need. I'm happy that Abia people are ready for you people. Not chop in the eye. 2027, now chop in the eye for that state. I see comment section now. But this
As if that one no do my people. For another video, Orji Uzor Kalu open him mouth to talk say he no see new road where Alex Otti construct.
If he has done better, I don't know about that. Because you can see that what I did in 2 years as a governor, the records are there for you to see. With the money Alex Otti received in 4 months is what I received in 8 years. That is the truth. So what he has done, because it's just repainting and rebuilding the roads I built as a governor in 1999 and 2007. I have not seen any new major road taking place like I did. Like now, I'm in the Senate and all the roads I'm doing in communities are brand new farmland road. I've not seen him enter the farmland road. By 2 years' time, I've already done what people never believe in this state, which made the President Obasanjo say they should remove action governor, executive governor to action governor. So I've not seen. By then, education was free, 100%. Healthcare free. All these things we are talking about were free. So I've not even seen what they have done. That is the truth. I know you have tried in rebuilding the road I built from Orji Uzor Kalu Road going to Abia, which I've said for so long, 2 years before completion. These are roads I built, and I've not seen anything they did. I don't know all the noise in the social media. And this business is not done in social media. This business is done on right time by the people you are seeing there.
My people, guess who respond to them? AdaIgbo Global.
Yeah, but no name mechu na agba. Ejikola Alex Otti agbara politics. Aya chokwa that nonsense. Na akwakwo na eziokwu nke akwakwa ihe here. So Doris Ogala came out to rubbish the efforts of Governor Alex Otti of Abia State. Like she endorsed what Senator Orji Uzor Kalu said about Governor Otti renovating and repainting existing projects he, Orji Uzor Kalu, built. Girl, you are a very terrible person for spewing that nonsense. For the very first time in 33 years of Abia State existence, Abians unanimously elected an exceptional man who is making a very big difference. A compassionate, incomparable, and assiduous man that loves his people and has restored the glory of Abia. Governor Alex Otti is an answered prayer, and it will be an abomination for we Abians to sit and watch you, Doris, like Doris of Pastor Chris Okafor, to belittle and dismiss the revolution going on in Abia and ably engineered by Governor Alex Otti. That's preposterous. We can't do it, Mba. Now, for context, let's watch what Doris Ogala said before we analyze.
Yeah, good morning. I've just been very busy, so I've not really paid attention to Abia State politics. I saw a video my boss made, Senator Orji Uzor Kalu, stating that the Governor Alex Otti has not done or constructed a new road project in Abia, which is true. He said that Alex Otti has only been fixing and repeating his project as a governor that he, Orji Uzor Kalu, built 2009, I'm sure. So now this morning I'm seeing another video that Alex Otti's media team brought out to counter what my senator, my boss, Oga said, Senator Orji Uzor Kalu. Now let me clear you guys. That video is a damage control, because if you look at that video, he only said that Governor Alex Otti, his brother, that he renovated the road he built as a governor. That the only time that road has been smooth was when he was a governor. when he constructed that road. That Governor Alex Otti has not constructed or created a new road in Abia North, which is true. All the roads in Abia you're seeing was constructed by Senator Orji Uzor Kalu, and no other person has given or created any other access road to Abia North. Quote me right, or come and prove to me that you have created a new access road in Abia, not except the one Governor Orji Uzor Kalu did as a governor. Come and prove me wrong. Not bringing an old video where he's praising the government. Of course, he praised him for making it or renovating it, making it accessible for us to move. Not that he created a new road. That's the point he's trying to make. You guys should always listen. Governor Alex Otti Media, you guys should try and do better. Social media is not reality. He's stating the fact.
Doris Ogala, we've seen what you said, and I'm taking up this challenge. Our people say that it is sacrilege for an elder to sit at home and watch a pregnant goat suffer the pain of parturition while tethered to a stake. I am AdaIgbo Global and a proud daughter of Abia State. My mom is from Abia, Obingwa precisely, and I was born and bred in Aba. I had my formative years in Aba before relocating for studies, and I can categorically explain how Abia degenerated since 1999. Yes. First of all, I have nothing against Orji Uzor Kalu. I feel he had an average performance during his administration as a governor. But things fell apart and were destroyed when his predecessors came on board. Now,
Even say some content creators even agree say Alex Otti try, but the effect we say obedient, they overhype.
Governor Alex Otti isn't doing badly, but compared to Peter Mba, he is vastly overhyped.
My people, person where sabi where other people there before no go talk say na overhype. Now, the thing where they see now, they never see him in the past 24 years. Guess who respond again? Na original one by AdaIgbo Global.
Now, the roads that Orji Uzor Kalu is claiming he built weren't even built by him. All those roads were built by late Dr. Sam Mbakwe, who constructed most of the roads in the old Imo states, of which Abia State and Afikpo South were part of. You know, I was born in Nuera Hospital at Azikiwe by East. Then my family, the Joel Emi's family, was living at 206 Cameroon Road, Aba. Shortly after, we moved to Sisio Hank Road, Aba. What Senator Orji Uzor Kalu did then was renovating what Dr. Sam Mbakwe built. However, his renovations always got eroded by the elements because of the inferior materials used. That was how Ohanku Road, Botakot Road, Foss Road, Omoma Road, Orata Road, Eche Road, Ekapara Road, Crystal Park, Oboya, Ovom, and the rest spoiled beyond repair and were jettisoned by them. Evidence Jurungali, Jurungali, Legajo. Where are my Arochukwu people? Arokibo Mamano. My Aro people have suffered terribly in terms of dilapidated roads that even made Aros to always say, which means there's no road we can travel to Aro that is good. Normally, the people of Aro are supposed to use the Ozoabam Ndiokereke Road to connect directly to Amuvi in Arochukwu. A journey of less than 45 minutes, but because of how ramshackle that road was, Aro people would maintain a straight way to Ohafia and then make a detour to Akano, Ohafia, Ndi Ndume, Awoke, and then to Ihechowa villages, Ututu villages, before hitting Ugwakoma in Arochukwu, stretching the journey to over 2 hours. It is not as if the Ohafia road to Mochakoma in Ihechowa is smooth. I remember when my elder brother, Chinakri Sikina, was posted to Obinto in Ihechowa for his NYSC. He had to immediately be deployed to Umuahia because the roads were terrible. Abia people have seen premium shege from 1999 to 2003. It was during this period that Aba became very dirty and was notorious for filth and stench. Back then on the internet, Aba always topped the list of the dirtiest city in Nigeria. You all know this now. I'm not lying. No. In fact, Abia State was nothing to write home about. The execrable administration of the past governors rubbished the confidence of Abians that many Abians were always ashamed to admit that they were from Abia State. The Abia. Like, I'm not lying. Abians suffered in silence. When we packed into our new house at Ariare Axis, my brothers would swim the ocean of Ukumango then to attend school at BTC and also boys along Foss Road. Me, I went to Abai Girls. I was even lucky. Put on a gas line here. I would just enter to Osisioma. And then we were passing through Osisioma then. Osisioma to go to Abai Girls. Umode Road at Ukumango perished
and nobody remembered that road. People lost their land and properties to flooding in Ohanko, Oboya, Crystal Park, Port Harcourt Road, Orata, and Omuma Road. Nobody cared. Don't we go in your basara? Don't we go in your care? Una na ge Alex Otti mere ndị Abia. Unu mara unu every day na na-akpọrọ Ishinala because everybody was. But one thing Abians did was to pray. I remember my pastors and members at Assemblies of God Church, Abia Central District, crying and praying unto God to remember in the Abia. I remember teachers that were sacked. I remember salaries that were not paid. Civil servants died in ignominy because the past governors of Abia State since 1999 couldn't do the bare minimum. Many youths fled Abia State. I fled though. I won't even lie. It was this period that Akwa Ibom rose and shone like Orion. Akwa Ibomites that were marked as great men and cooks got their confidence. Abians didn't give up. Governor Alex Otti came into the picture and promised he would do a new thing. Chai, not get me in your horror. Governor Alex Otti contested twice and lost, not because he didn't win, but because the votes were manipulated. Maybe then I was waiting for him and Uchoga. But then in 2023, God used the Vice Chancellor of Federal University of Technology, Oruche, the very amazing Professor Nenna Otti, to challenge the status quo. Ladies and mentor Jen, my Agwani said, if she perish, she perish. No Bumadu game and came on. She did it and restored the people's mandate. In just 2 years. 2 years, Governor Alex Otti wiped the tears of Abians. In just 2 years. 2 years. Governor Alex Otti changed the story of Abians. Abians are now comfortable and proud to say they are from Abia. Hey, in just 2 years. Over 5,000 new teachers and more were recruited. Even Abubuwa, private school very soon gonna like teachers. Government school gonna what you get there, the standard. I'm over talking. I'm sorry. Over 1,000 doctors, nurses, and health practitioners were recruited. Jehovah Lay, Alex Otti, Mado. You are a human being, and in the Abia, against Cheregawa. Onyo beleji kola Alex Otti gusara egwuregwu. Yeah, I'm serious. Unejikola that man na Mr. Like, unu me, ya bụ unu na-eme mechu na agwa. Ejikola Alex Otti agbara politics. Aya chokwa that nonsense. Na gwakwu na eziokwu nke awụkwa ihe ihe. Alex Otti kwa hope of the common man. Mkwa mi hunu na ku na unu shishire kwa hunu na shishire kwa na Abuja. Unu hapukwara ya Abia State. Biko no. Then after all this, it is one Doris Ogala, the shameless adulterer and pulpit wrecker, that will come and say Governor Alex Otti is living in his August or whatever shadow. Doris! Yeah, oh my God. Abians are not smiling.
My people, that man we call himself Orji Uzor Kalu can lie plenty. Him say he never rig election before. For 2023 election, my people, he make sure say election no happen for Arochukwu, as INEC people no even show up there, lie, and then he make sure say they announce the result before morning. Oh, my people, Orji Uzor Kalu can lie plenty. Him say he never rig election before. But for 2023 election, he make sure say election no happen for Arochukwu, lie, as INEC no even show up for there. And before morning, he make sure they announce the result. Now this kind of lie way in the lie, now he make plenty people way even no be from Abia State, come the chook man from side the matter.
So I did a video about Abia State, about Alex Otti. There's something very interesting about Alex Otti. Alex Otti has defied every odd to be the governor of Abia State. And what we usually associate Abia State with before was backwardness, poor leadership talent, poor leadership skills and whatever. But all of a sudden, we have a governor who has brought Abia State to the limelight, not audio talk. People are getting benefits, roads are being done, roads are being constructed, welfare of staff, electricity and everything. All of a sudden, APC is turning Abia State to be a do or die affair, right? Many comments coming from Orji Uzor Kalu, the man that was a governor then that couldn't do anything or of tangible measurement. And then you also have Benjamin Kalu, who is ranting at every opportunity he has. What is it about Abia State that you guys are crazy? Is it about taking control of Abia State or bringing dividends of democracy to the people? Only time will tell.
As Orji Uzor Kalu don't come out mouth, him colleague will be Benjamin Kanu. Come chook mouth, come talk say, they no fit there for APC, come they watch another party, come they rule Abia State. Make we listen.
This will be the last time that a Labour governor will govern Abia State. I say it without missing word. The next governor of Abia State will be APC governor. Yeah, I say it without missing word. So we are friends, yes. We work together, yes. But I will not be number 6 citizen of the country and another party will govern my state. The next election of 2027, the APC governor will be there. I have told him in person, I have told him publicly and privately that APC governor will be the next governor of Abia State. How it will happen, I don't know, but it will happen. So why not confident? I'm confident because we are working hard. I'm confident because my government is working hard. The president is working hard. And Abia will repay the president. Abia will repay the president. A president that has given you Saudi Development Commission will be repaid. A president that is appointing Abians into administration will be repaid. A president that is allowing attraction of dividend of democracy to Abia State will be repaid. We are not ungrateful people. Monkey will not work and baboon will chop. APC will not help the state to be strong and then Labour will take the credit. And no. APC will determine who become the next governor of Abia State. I don't care about who the person is. But one thing I know is that the party platform, APC, will be the next governor of Abia State. Go and write it somewhere.
27 election. I've said it before and I will say it again. Orji Uzor Kalu, OUK, with all due respect, sir, you need to retire from politics. You need to retire from politics. You people are behaving like Abia State is your birthright. You are not delivering Abia State to APC. Abia State people are not blind. Abia State people are not blind. Listen, you people are seeing a governor that is actually trying, that is actually working for the people, and you are looking for a way to remove him there because of your partisan politics. Orji Uzor Kalu, you have been a 2-time governor of Abia State and you have nothing to show for it. You have absolutely nothing to show for it. So tell me how you are going to deliver people. So you are going to take the Israelites from the promised land back to Egypt. That is not going to happen. We will not let that happen. And we are not going to let that happen. Okay? We have a lot of people who are working with the governor, who are making sure that the governor succeed in all his ambition and in all his endeavors, his good endeavors. We have people in Abia State who are supporting the governor. Even people from the opposition are supporting the governor. But you are from Abia State, you cannot join forces with the governor to make the state move forward. You are looking for how to deliver Abia State to APC. It's not like you care about Abia State. It's not like you care about the well-being of Abians. You just want to deliver the state to your party. That's all you care about. You don't care who you are delivering the states to. You don't care if they are capable. You don't care if they will have the people of Abia State at heart. You don't care if they even value Abians. You don't care. As long as he's a party member, you want to deliver the states to him. Listen, let me tell you something. All of you that keep criticizing our working governor, Dr. Alex Otti, I'll keep coming for all of you one after the other. Yes, I'll come for all of you one after the other. So you cannot escape me. The only way you can escape me is by being genuine. That's the only way you are safe. Do you understand what I'm saying? There is this man, I've been watching him closely for days now. This man, they call him Dr. Chima Anyaso. The way he supports the governor is unmatched. The way he supports the movement is unmatched. But everywhere you see the governor going to commission a project, you see him there. Because the support he's giving this man is not like he's lobbying the governor for any political ambition. No, he's supporting good governance. There is this other man, Mr. Stephen Okpabi. The way he loves and supports this government and this administration should be studied. These are the able-bodied youths we need to participate in politics, not people like Dr. Orji Uzor Kalu. What exactly do you want from Abia State? Even till today, 2025, you are still making statements that you are going to deliver Abia State to your party, to APC. You are not delivering Abia State to a better leader, to a better governor. No, you are delivering Abia State to APC. APC that has a record of bad governance, both in the national level and the subnational level, which is the state level. APC has a record of bad governance, and you are trying to take us back to Egypt. We will resist you. In the Abia, we will resist all of you that are trying to play politics with Abia State, trying to play politics with Abians. You don't care if Abians are succeeding. You don't care if Abians are suffering or struggling. You don't care. All you care about is delivering the state to your party. We shall shame you people. Yes, we shall put you to shame. Abia will resist you. Dr. Alex Otti is working, and if he was not working, I will be the first to call him out, and nothing will happen. Yes, they want to take us back to where we are coming from, and we'll say no, we'll resist them. Dr. Orji Uzor Kalu, go and retire from politics. You have tried. Politics is not your retirement plan. Retire from politics. You have tried. That your Senate, I don't even know what you are doing there. Retire from your politics. You have tried. With all due respect, Abia State is not under your command. Abians we have grown. We are grown-ups. This is not 2007. This is not 1999. This is not those era. This is 2025, 21st century. Do you understand? And things have changed. Things are no longer the same. So go and sit down. Even that your position, that your Senate, you don't even know if you are going back there. If you are not careful, you will lose your own polling unit. If you are not careful, we will make sure you lose your polling unit. Don't play, oh. Don't play. It's not about you being a senator. Yes, you being a senator is just one vote. If I mobilize people against you, it will be difficult for you to go back to that senate. So you better respect yourself and leave Dr. Alex Otti alone.
If Abians are not careful, they will lose Alex Otti to these hyenas, lions, and tigers that are gathering already to feast on your common treasury. If you are not careful, if you allow this political jamboree, charade, narratives, and all of these things happening now to continue, you don't cut these guys to size, you will go back to where you are coming from. I have said it everywhere. I do not think that there is any Nigerian governor, dead or alive, that has scratched the surface of what is called transformational leadership. The most anybody would have done is 25%. But I can tell you there have been a few states where a disruptor has come into play and ensured that there is disruption. It may not be tagged 100% transformation, but it can be tagged that disruption, taking it away from the cleaners, removing the carpet of the regular power brokers and giving it to a new set and putting smiles and making leadership simplified. Some persons have done it, right? And that's what I think Alex Otti is doing, disrupting the space and ensuring that whoever takes over from him can have a better play. Because Alex is miles apart of what the former governors have done. Guess what? It is these former governors that are now gathering and empowering this misfit, this arrogant, proud fellow called Benjamin Kalu to begin to make very, very stupid statements. And there are people following him everywhere and giving him attention. And people like Doris Ogala can be used to and nobody is shouting down at him. I have stayed away from him. But somehow I just need to remind you. You guys are toying with something. If care is not taken, you will lose Alex Otti's leadership destruction that is causing now. And that is the same destruction that happened in Anambra, where Anambra can never have a governor like Ukpebolo, and Ukpebolo like governor. It is almost forbidden in that state. Where Anododo like personality can no longer be governor. We may have a disagreement with Charles Chukwuma Soludo, but at least he is not to be seen as a pushover. He has an address. He has background. There's somewhere it's coming from. Where is Ododo coming from? Where is Ukpebolo coming from? That is what Alex Otti is trying to provide for Abias. And then you are allowing Orji Uzor Kalu, Orji, that spent 8 years as governor, that his government was now nicknamed Mamaocracy, where it was his mother that was literally running the state. The mother was giving appointments and contracts, and anything you want to do in the state has to be from his mother. He left there and was indicted by the anti-graft agency. He went to jail. He's an ex-convict. But of course,
The Supreme Court did his magic, and you rewarded him with Senate, with a senatorial slot. How will you not think that is the best thing after sliced bread? Suddenly, this same Orji Uzor Kalu, he's not the one talking and saying that what did you do, sir? What did you do? People, when you rewarded someone like that, a criminal like that, with senatorial, whether it's a zone that gave it to him or it's a district, but I don't care. But Abians allowed somebody like that to go to the Senate after 8 years of failed governorship leadership. He couldn't do anything. He stole. He's a thief. He could not account for monies that were in his hands, that were put. Then he brought in T.A. Orji. Orji that was also now had a government that was not run by his own son. For Orji Uzor Kalu, it was his mother, T.A. Orji, his son, failed woefully. Then Ikpeazu came. Ikpeazu, literally, there was a nobody that you thought that he would. My people in Benin, they say, you will remember where the rain beat you and where the sun dried you. Ikpeazu forgot. When you allow someone like Ikpeazu to be made ambassador, right? And then you thank Tinubu with, you don't know what you are doing. This is where the problem lies. You don't know what you are doing. All of these seeds help to become weeds in your growth and development. Abia is way behind all other states in the southeast. And now a man is providing some destruction, giving you your first electric bus, your first pack, as in car pack, first. And then somebody is talking shit, and all of you are not shutting him down. Doris Ogola have the guts to carry camera to face herself and begin to say nonsense. Orji Uzor Kalu is again allowing Benjamin Kanu to be moving around in Abia with boys and with people, and they said he's coming to do what? These are hyenas, lions, and tigers. See, pain, discretion, how do they call that for English? Disgruntledness is not a leadership skill. Anger is not a leadership experience. Say we are coming, you did this. We. It has never worked in any place. It has to be pure, calculated, competent capacity built and put together. You're allowing all of these people. All they want is back to power, because they know allowing Otti to finish his 8 years, the dangers of that is going to bring somebody not in their cadre, and that will be the end of their political journey. Stop all of this. If you have big platform, it's not my platform. Speak out, use your mouth to talk. Shut these people down. Curse them. Stop empowering them. I've said it here before. My mentor was the one that said it. He said that anything you reward, you repeat. Anything you reward, you repeat. A man has failed. There is no reason sending him to the Senate. Senate has now become a place where people that have failed as governors go there to retire, continue to earn money. And then nobody is bothered about it. It's painful. Sometimes I say I don't want to talk. I couldn't even sit to camera and waka say make I don't tell you. You will lose Otti to an idiot. An idiot like the 3 former governors since 1999. And you will remember where you are coming from. I never know where you are going. Go and ask Edo State if they are happy about the charlatan that they gave governorship to. That came because of disgruntled politicians and people of some level of influence. They were angry. And then they said they don't care whoever is coming. May they give them. See the man where they use pain and anger and discontentness, give power. This is a leadership skill. He is failing. They never want to talk. They say may they give him time. What has he done? You think all this one is doing? People are not secure. They are kidnapping people on a daily basis. And the man is quiet, deaf, dumb, tone deaf, and doesn't care about what you think. He has also now engaged some goats in the government to be talking anyhow. Look at what the Commissioner for Information said today. After all of this speed of embarrassment that the state is causing. If you not open your eye, fight for your life, you will go back to where you are coming from. Let's bet, according to Bevolo, let's bet.